Gone are the days when you need expensive gear to create really good looking YouTube videos, because tell me how I went from this clip you see right here and we went to this, right? Let me show you in a broader frame or in a broader screen. This is the before right here, and this is the after right here. You can see it's a lot of difference. Let me show you again here. This is the original clip. This is after a little bit of color grading. I added a background, and this is the final video. Now already you can guess the background is fake and it's AI generated, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you how I was able to achieve this AI background free of charge. No paid tools, free of charge. So stay tuned. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, please like this video and leave a comment. Tell me how helpful this video was to you. Let me know the other tutorials that you would like for me to do. So with that being said, my name is Israel Onyedika. You're welcome to the portal of value. Let's get into the video. Right, so the first thing that you really want to do when you want to create is after you filmed your video. Now in the filming, step one is the filming. Make sure that you film in a background that has little or no distractions at all. A plain background as much as possible, just something white. But if you're unable to do that, no problem, but just try as much as possible to film in a plain background with little or no distractions. Alright, that's the first step. Now the next step is that you will need to take a screenshot from your editing software or from your frame. You just need a screenshot or a frame from your video. That's step 2. So we'll just take like a screenshot here. Let's see. And also I forgot to say, when you're filming your video, try to avoid moving your hands too much to the left or to the right. When you're making gestures, try to make sure that your hand is not moving too much to the left or to the right. So the next thing is to just get a screenshot. This is a tutorial, so normally, ideally, I should be getting the screenshot from my editing software, CapCut, Premiere Pro, whatever, but let's just get it from this video here. Okay, so I'll just pause this, and no, that's a very bad frame. I'll just pause this. All right, let me get the screenshot from here. Okay, I need to remove this red button. Alright, let's get the screenshots. Okay, so we have our screenshot ready. Now what you want to do is maybe crop that screenshot. I don't know how you're going to do that. Maybe using Snapseed, or even your photo editing app can do it comfortably. So let's just crop our screenshot. Where is it? This is it, and this. So I'll just edit and crop it. We just want to crop the frame so that it's going to look nice. So cut out every excesses, and you just have just a frame from your this, and then you save it. You can crop it anything. So this was the original, so this is the cropped one. Now you want to go to this website here. Go to your browser. This is the third step. Is it the third step? Go to your browser and search for Adobe Firefly. Just search for Adobe Firefly, right? And you would need to have an account with Adobe. It's free of charge, so just create an account with them. Click on it. It's a generative AI. What it does is to generate stuff. Usually I've found out that it works better when my browser is on desktop mode. So once you enter, click on create with Firefly, it will take you to this link, this website link here. So alternatively, you can put this link directly into your browser. Just type firefly.adobe.com. Alternatively, put it straight up into your browser, and it will get things moving for you. So like I said, yes, browser desktop mode, I found out that it works better. So let's just set to desktop mode and have it load up. I hope MTN doesn't disappoint me this night. Alright, so finally the website is open. My browser is in desktop mode. So what you want to do, just when you come here now, you can generate images here. Their images are really nice, but that is not what we are here for. So what you want to do is click on this place where it says image. Just on this place where it says image, click on image. Right, then you would see this place where it says generative fill. Right here, generative fill. So just click on generative fill. Yes, okay, it's loading up. So now here you see it says expand images, use a brush to paint new ones. That is what we want to do right here. So just tap on upload image. If it's your computer you're using, you can drag and drop, but we're using our phone in this case, so it's going to bring up your gallery. Upload the image you just cropped from your, that is the screenshot. So here we have it. All right, so now the next thing you want to do is you select the places that you want to. So what you want to do is just rub on your screen. What you want to do is select each of these places. So let's start with here. I'll need to increase the size of this brush. So you can see here, down here you have, let me just walk you through the interface. Down here you have the prompt, that is number 1. You have the prompt down there, number 1. Here you have add, then here you have subtract, and then here you have that place 64. You can see number 64. Let me zoom in. Okay, I can't actually zoom in there. Okay, I can. So that place you have 64. It's the brush size. So let's just increase the brush size and brush hardness. Then here select background actually removes everything in the background, but that is not what we want to do in this case. And invert selection, it removes you and leaves your background. I don't know if you understand. Then generate. Each time you type a prompt, you have to click on generate for it to work. So let's go back to, I've increased our brush size, so let's go back to our image. So you can use 2 fingers when you want. If you're using on your phone, use 2 fingers to zoom in and out or to drag it. So I'm using 2 fingers now, and then use 1 finger to rub on your image and clean out the parts that you would like to edit on. Okay, so just make sure you leave a bit of space so that you don't clean yourself out. So let's start with the left hand side. We'll do it step by step. Now I'll attach this prompt in the description of this video. You can do this with different case scenarios. You just have to be creative with your prompts. So for this particular prompt I want to use, let me just use window blinds. So let's say window blinds blurred out of focus with green plants, plant leaves, or green plant leaves. Let's just put it like that and see what it gives us. Okay, so generate. It's going to generate. Usually it gives you 3 options. You check the 3 options, you decide you want to keep, or you decide if it should give you more. So it's loading up. Let's see, hopefully it gives us something nice. Now there is no surefire like it's going to definitely be nice or it's going to be bad. You just have to get it done and see. So you see the window blind is coming from this side. I don't know if that is what we want. And then it's also giving me, I cropped this from a wrong place, so the caption I used is still showing. For the sake of this tutorial, let's just continue with it. I think I'm going to keep this one, or should I not? Let's keep this one. No, it's too much. So let's just cancel. Let's just remove the window blinds. Let's have the window blinds on the other side. So green plant in a pot, or green, let's use green sitting room plant, green aesthetic, yes, that's the word. Green aesthetic plant in a pot, green aesthetic plant leaves in a pot, blurred out of focus with wall frame. Let's say with wall frame. So why is it not? Then with wall picture frame in black and white words, with wall picture frame containing black and white text words. Okay, let's generate. Let's see. Now this is where prompt engineering comes in place, and really prompting, if you try to do it with your head. Now if this wasn't a tutorial video, there are several ways I would have tried to generate this prompt. Instead of trying to crack my head with it, I would have taken a screenshot from another creator's background and then try to ask ChatGPT to describe the background for me. Then I'll take that prompt and put here. So I think we have something that we can really use. Let's use this one for the sake of this tutorial. Let's use this one, so I'll keep it. Then let's brush this side again. Let's brush this side. Let's see. So we want window blinds now. Now remember, you can always so let's say window blinds, you can choose the color. So let's say white window blinds, or gray window blinds, or let's use brown. I think I like brown will go well. So let's say light brown window blinds, blurred out of focus. Now why I'm putting this blurred out of focus to every of these prompts is to give it that cinematic look. We know we can still blur it later on in CapCut. Yes, we can, but just as much as possible, what you can avoid in editing, if you can do it straight up, just do it straight up. That's what I found out. So as usual, it's taking a bit of time. Let me okay. No, not what we want. So let's click on more and see if it can generate more. Should I pause the video? Okay, so I paused the video and it's still giving me this. So I'll just click on cancel and I'll say light brown window blinds, blurred out of focus, facing, should I say facing now, blurred out of focus, comma, it's horizontal, facing the camera. Let's just say facing the camera. Let's see what it gives us, because it was giving us things by the side. Alright, so we have this facing the camera. So I don't know why it keeps giving me this thing. Or should we just say front view, anterior view, posterior view, posterior front view. Let's say posterior front view. Posterior is front, right? I'm a science student, I should know that. Alright, we have something. It gave us this and it's still giving me this thing. So let's just use this one. So we'll keep it. Then again, where should I? Let me clean here. And let's have something there. Let's have white side drawer, or should I say side white floor shelf with a digital clock on it displaying the time in blue LED light. Right, so generate. All we are doing is build our scene. This is the vibe you want. If you want a different vibe, all you have to do is just shade, describe the background you want. You can use a shelf behind you with books. You can use a frame. You can tell it to describe oh my god, no, this is not what I want. No. Okay, let's just say white, or let's just say digital clock. Let's take away this part. Digital clock. This is one thing with AI. It does what you prompt it to do. Alright, I think what we'll just do is we're going to, alter the selection. So let's see. What do we do now? Let me alter the selection. Let's increase the selection space and hope it recognizes it. Remember to give space between yourself and the selection. So let's see which other prompt should we use now. Bedroom side table with a digital alarm clock on it. Digital alarm clock on the table. So let's try this one. Okay, so eventually it's giving a little bit of what we are looking for. but I need it to be blurred out of focus. So I'll just go cancel and then say let me just put it in brackets, all blurred out of focus slightly, and then let's hit generate and see what it comes up with again. So like I said, I'll be attaching all of these prompts in the description of this video. Alright, I just realized that they give you 10 image generations per month, or rather per day. So we've just exhausted all the 10 of them they gave to us. We're just going to use this like this for the sake of the tutorial. It's already getting long, so all I did was click on subtract here, yes, and then it's letting me to add back the place I erased. So let's just use this, but you already get the hang of this prompting. All right, you already do. So we'll just click on download here. That's the download button right there on top, just on top there. You'd see download. You click in it. See, let me take it back. Click on that button with the arrow there, and you'd see download right there. So just hit download. It's going to take a while, but it will definitely download. Alright, file downloaded. Now we go to the next step. That should be step 4 or step 5. The next step is to try to remove the background of your image in any way you can. So let's go. For this, I'll be using PixArt. Now, like I said, you can remove the background in any way you can. You can use Photo Room, you can use PixArt, you can use whatever. You can use even that Adobe website. Yes, you can do it there. So what we want to do now is to just go over to remove BG here, and just usually it does it automatically, but we want it inverted. So click on erase button up here and invert it. What you want to do is remove yourself from the frame, then go to erase. Just, it's too sharp, so we want to feather the whole thing, like make it smooth. Just remove yourself from the frame. So I'm going to reduce the opacity, and to make it lighter, let it not be harsh. I'm not doing this perfectly because this is a tutorial video. We don't want it to get too long, but just try as much as possible to avoid the elements you've added. When you're done, hit the check mark and download your image or save your image. It's going to save. Now the next step is finally how to add it to your video. So let's go to CapCut. Alright, so here we are in CapCut. This is the video. It's raw, no color filters, no editing. So what you want to do now is bring that, go to overlay, add overlay. You can do this in any software of your choice, any software at all of your choice. So but me, I'm using CapCut. We can go just that image, you just remove the background from, add it as an overlay, and just pinch to zoom in. Alright, then you have it. Simple. All you now need to do is to stretch it throughout the video. Let it just go to the end of the video and cover the entire video. If your video, no matter how long your video is, you just have it like this. So you can still do a bit of adjustment here in CapCut. Now let me also bring an alternative method for people who may want to, let's add overlay again, for people who may want to find another method to remove the background. So this is our image without the background removed. So we can go to mask, simply go to mask. I hope it works. Where's mask? Okay, it's not working, but if it's working, once you get to mask, select any of the mask modes, maybe circle, and just fade it in. But unfortunately it's not working for us here on this CapCut because this is not the actual CapCut app, it's a modded version. So you have your background. Now to make it a bit more realistic, you can now add an adjustment layer to the entire video as a whole. It's now going to affect every single thing. Just add an adjustment layer, do your color grading, let it affect everything, let it affect every part of the video, both the background you just brought in and everything. So there you go. You can now also go to effects, and video effects, any software. I think most editing softwares have this, and we're trying to just see how to make this realistic, right? So we can go to video effects and search for blur. Let's just see blur, any blur effect at all that you can find. Okay, let's see, let's use this one. So it's downloaded. Okay, then all we want to do is to go to objects, make it to be on the overlay, then there's no adjustment button for it. No, there's supposed to be an adjustment button. I want to be able to adjust it. But you get the idea. The picture I'm trying to paint is that once you add your blur, you are able to adjust the blur and make it slight. Let's try this one. This one may be easier to adjust. It's really not working out. This CapCut is not the actual CapCut app. It's a modded version, so some of the features are really not working fine. But then the final touches you need is to add effects and slightly blur your background. Already we've added blur out of focus when we're generating it, so it's a bit blurred, to give that cinematic effect. But then here you go, you have a different background. You can add as many things. I forgot, we're supposed to add maybe a wall frame here, because if you check out the original videos I showed you, you would see a wall frame in that one. So yes, there's no limit to this. You can use it to get as many what do you call it now, as many styles as you want. Like I showed you, see mine, I had a wall frame. I first of all put a wall frame, then I put in the green plant. Then I put in the green plant. I took my time to do that. It's not like a tutorial where we are rushing everything. I took my time to do that. So we now have the green, then I put the window blinds, then I put the wall clock and everything. And when you're done with the whole stuff on CapCut, you can now export your video and you're good to go. I believe you found this useful. As always, please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Like this video so that it can reach more persons. Leave me a comment. If you have any questions, any confusions, let me know. I'll be there in the comments listening to clear you up. And I'll see you guys in the next one. The description for the prompts and all the links used in this video are in the description. What did I just say? Yes, all the links and all the prompts and the description of this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.